She said to make sure that they see the audience, and then the rest is just this beautiful mug right here.
You said to make sure you what?
Make sure she got to see the audience, and then the rest is just looking at me doing it, you know?
Oh.
Okay, so you ready?
You already showed her me?
Yeah. Well, she can hear you now. Alright, you ready?
I'm trying to get to the
Timer?
Yeah, it's tricky. Okay, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, so making movies is my passion, and I want to make movies. I love action movies, like Fast and Furious. A movie called Torque. It's got a lot of motorcycles in it, and I got my own motorcycle. And I figured I could just get cameras, and I know a lot of people that got bikes, and we just all get together and we just do it, make a movie. Well, I was really wrong. There was a lot of poor planning going into making this movie, and when I started doing research as to what went wrong, I realized that, yeah, I really underestimated this, and my point is, it's a lot that goes into making movies. So, what I got from this literature, I got all this research from a writer named Caleb Ward, The 9 Steps of Making a Film, and it discussed the pre-production process of making a film. And it started off with you have to have an idea. But first, what made me realize I was doing so wrong is scheduling, planning, cast and crew members, weather and getting permissions for doing all this stuff. Even little things that I just did overlook, like having a mic. Like I didn't want to have a microphone with a huge stick up top. I wanted to have clip-on microphones. Some females didn't like, how they clothes look with it and whatnot. So it was just always there's so many things that I didn't factor in. So when I did this process as to figuring out how to do it the right way, it was into 3 distinct steps. It was the idea stage, the pre-production stage, and pre-production is the idea stage, production, and then post-production. So, but your idea has to be like a movement. It has to be your vision. It has to be so many things, and then you have to be able to put it in a structured form that's like a movement, and you can delegate it and translate it to whoever's going to be a part of your project. That's your idea stage, and you have to be like that's like screens, playwright, scripts and everything. That's everything going into that. So, I have that, and I really love it. I'm sensitive about it too. So yeah, making a movie, you can be really vulnerable. But so after I had my idea, and it was really hard, proof and hardcore, and I could just really do it in this concrete, now I have to go to production. I gotta get cameras, microphones, crew directors, producers, editors, promoters, all this stuff going into making a movie. And then I have the material, I have to have marketing, I have to have equipment, I have to have financing, budgeting, funding, all this type of stuff goes into making a movie. So this is all the stuff I overlooked further. So more, I'm just realizing how poorly I went at trying to make a movie in the first place. So after all that production going on, it was your idea mixed with all the production going on, and it's a lot that you got to do with filming and getting the right angles and your message you're trying to get across, and make sure you don't film the same person and stuff. There was so many things you had to go to make an actual movie. And after you make the movie, which is probably gonna be more than that I just did, like it's so many things you have to do into that. But after that stage, it's the post-production stage, which is like for sales, marketing, promoting, advertisement, stuff like that, Or like, social media is on the rise, and like you can get your stuff shot out on the radio. A lot of people will get into it, So I'm gonna make me a new movie, and hopefully it goes better. And that was the process of filmmaking, and a lot of stuff. In conclusion, a lot of stuff goes to making a film. All right, what time was that?